Hey guys, what's up? Bad Bear Gaming here. Welcome back to how not to do a Stardew Valley Let's Play. Tip 1. Don't do shit off camera. Because then everyone's not going to go, what the hell's going on? Well, to sum it all up, Mayor had me go introduce myself to everyone. I met a wizard, a dude with an eye patch who runs an adventurers guild, a guy who lives on the outskirts of town who's very much a town homeless person, because you need that. In-game wife Robin has a husband. There's a bar in the game. There's a town drunk. You got asshole teenagers, annoying kids, a hippie chick, a woman who has a farm south of you who sells you livestock and is possibly banging the mayor, the town doctor, and an asshole carpenter, and a sweet wife who's an old lady who might make you cookies. That's pretty much everyone in town. You got your teenagers, you got your young adults, you got your assholes, and you got your elderly people. And to cheat on another tip on how not to do Let's Play, don't look ahead at other people's content to get tips. As you see here, I'm chopping down trees, and I'm keeping these trees up here and planting their seeds over here because one of the tips I found out was when you get the ability to tap into your trees and make sap, you don't want to cut down all your trees because they take a long time to grow on your farm. So I'm trying to keep a organized area to keep planting trees. I probably should have spaced them out, but whatever. And I'm also making a chest because you have no backpack space. I'm keeping the chest outside. And you're probably wondering, hey, Auto Bear, how come it's not inside your place? Well, I'm a farmer. The mayor sneaks by and takes stuff from the other box there to sell, and he knows better not to get to from that chest, because then I'll bust a cap in his ass. So anyway, let's go check out the town. Let's go see what's all the hubbub is about. There's a messaging bulletin board on I think on the left-hand side of the town, local farmers market. That's where you get your quests at. On the first side of town, a little bit north of the carpenter or whatever his name is, the blacksmith, is your incorporated grocery store, Joja, the evil company we used to work for. And yep, the mayor has been mayor of this place for 20 years, which is interesting because Grandpa died 20 years ago. So maybe Grandpa didn't die 20 years ago. Maybe he died 15 or 10. I don't know, I don't want to get into too much detail about that. And down that way is the beach where I picked up the fishing rod. The fishing mechanic in this game is still a little off. I'm not even going to bother trying to do that. And down there is also another side quest, which is to fix this bridge. It's going to require 300 pieces of wood. And I'm probably going to grind off camera for that. And right there in the local grocery market is your backpack upgrade. That costs 2,000 gold. I don't got that money. Right now I got enough money to buy probably like a couple of these things, which one of the main focuses there in the community center is to you gotta complete quests inside the community center to, get it up and running, which you gotta go talk to the asshole wizard for. After talking to the wizard, he unlocks this language or whatever it is that you could read on the note. What's interesting to me is like, oh, they probably got this from God of War, or they got this from other games or whatever. And one reason I'm saying God of War is because in the recent one, you got Atreus, and he's learning lore around wherever you're at in 9 realms. The Norse god realm. And if you forget, Kratos is from Greece or Spartan, so he's from the Greek god pantheons, so he doesn't know that language. Anyway, another tip everyone told me was not to focus on parsnips, but you want to get started on some of the crops that does give you some cash right away, and you have until probably the 15th or the 12th or the 20th to plant crops, to get some last bit of harvest in and get some cash, because next season's summer. This game covers it all. Got your assholes, and you can also go either date women or you can date even a men. And another thing I peeked at was you got people that are sick fucks and you can marry children. This game covers it all. You can finish up your sick fantasies. Here's a community center though. As you can tell, it's just as bad as our farms did as you incorporated. movie star Chris Evans is gonna have to grind to do this. As you can see here, the note you find after with the strange language right here, which you can't read until after talking to the wizard. See there, you got the spring foraging bundle, so you don't want to waste too much time like tending to your farm. You also want to get this shit completed right away. You got your spring, got your fall, got your autumn, you got your winter, you got your exotic, and you also got your construction bundle. That one's pretty easy. We could get that stuff except for the last one. I think I need an upgraded axe because there's stumps you can't break, so it's not like completely like Harvest Moon. But that stuff there, I think you could grow it. I'm not sure yet. If you guys do know anything, just leave a comment down. You know, give me some tips on how to improve. Like I said, this is not how to do a let's play, but we're probably gonna skip ahead later because I don't want to bore you guys with all this grinding of getting materials, watering plants, and all this shit, or going to the damn mine. So if I find anything interesting, I'll cut back the recording and let you guys in on it. All right. All right, and we're back. So here's random events will have happened. That's when we got the community center. And here's Marnie. She sells you livestock. And she's giving me a dog. She's like, "Hey, Chris, I know you're a Hollywood actor. You look like you could use a dog. I found it sitting outside the entrance of your farm. I think it's a strong poor thing, or strange poor thing. I don't know. Seems like he likes this place. Yeah, it's a dump. He can shit wherever he wants. We're on a farm. Yes, you want to adopt a dog? I have a soft spot for dogs, and I don't like the name Yogi, because there's gonna be one Yogi, and he's a bear, and he has a partner in crime, Boo Boo. So anyway, I'm gonna think of a name for this. Well, it could be a good dog for Chris Evans that's not gonna get me sued. I can't just name him Ace the Bad Hound, Crypto the Super Dog. No, just generic name. Duke seems a little obvious. He looks like a Duke kind of dog, but you guys remember that 90s movie, that Disney Channel, Air Bud, with the golden retriever? So I'm gonna name that dog Buddy in honor of that dog. Well, Buddy, you be a good boy. I'm leaving you here now, even though I raise animals. Good luck with living here with this a-hole who has no idea what he's doing. He came from the city, from Hollywood. And you got a journal that tells you quests. Anyway, let's water our plants and continue on with how not to do a let's play. Anyway, if I find anything interesting, I'll turn it back on, but other than that, I'm just gonna stop recording for a bit and grind. Alright, so it's been a few days. Alright, so missing Robin. In-game wifey lost her axe. She's gonna give you 250 gold. She was chopping trees. I bet you the bitch saw a bear and chucked it. Got spooked. So let's check our quest board. Last time she remembers using it was cutting wood south of Marnie's ranch. Last time I remember using it. Anyway, so one issue I found on here is never forget to water your fucking plants. You want to do this every fucking day. Because the minute you forget, it's the minute you fuck up and your plants die. And the other thing is, I always have to till this shit like every day because parts of the soil gets, if you don't have anything there, it disappears. It goes back into the regular dirt. So until I figure that out, you guys probably should let me know. Also, I've made a scarecrow because I think hearing in each gaming podcast, they said like birds attack your shit. So I haven't encountered that yet, but I made a scarecrow for the hell of it. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, Chris Evans living on a farm. Being a farmer, he's a city slicker who's he's learning to act like a farmer. Made a scarecrow, and he has a dog named Buddy, who is probably the same dog from Air Bud. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for bringing that up. Anyway, here's Marnie's farm or ranch. She grows livestock there. So we're gonna look for this thing. It says south of the ranch, so you can also chop wood outside of the ranch. Man, how we gotta shake the bushes? I don't know. Maybe she lives within the bush. I don't know. Robin, the dumb bitch, made fun of our house because she wants us to spend money on her upgrades. And what the hell is this? Spring onion. Alright. Maybe that's some of the stuff we needed for the foraging. Alright, so I spent a good while looking for this thing. I can't find it, so I peeked ahead on YouTube, which is a good thing. Could you imagine back in the day, before the whole game facts books and before the internet and mobile phones? You know, like how hard it is to do stuff or find Easter eggs or look for like treasure chests. I remember spending hours upon hours on like Final Fantasy, on Resident Evil, how to get past a certain part or how to find a hidden item, especially on like Game Boy Color or Game Boy. If you did, for the kids that never played that, the original Pokemon Red and Blue, there was hidden items there, and I remember walking endlessly, pushing A on every step, trying to every blocking point, looking for a hidden item. So anyway, I found a video. This dude's pretty much, I'm following the same route he went. I was too lazy to skip ahead because at the same time I'm also recording this. This is the sewage pipe. You can see there, good old world. They got that right. Leads to the ocean, polluted beaches right there, trash everywhere. No one cares. Everyone litters everywhere. Anyway, this is as far south as we can of Marnie's ranch. So it's in this generic area, I'm assuming. Like, oh wait, there it is. Yeah, finally, it took freaking 20 fucking minutes to find. Jesus. Alright, so we're gonna go return this over to Robin. I pretty much trimmed down the video. You didn't want to see me get sidetracked, picking up horseradishes, flowers and shit. But yeah, let's go give it to our ex-wifey Robin. Robin, where are you? There's her husband, Demetrius. He's a scientist. Probably asking me, how's it going? I'm a scientist. You can't have her. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. How the fuck do you almost chop off your fucking toe? The fucking axe. I can understand almost chopping off your hand or chopping off your husband's, but toe, what does she have her freaking foot against a tree going, timber, swinging at it? There's so many questions that need to be answered. Alright, so anyway, let's just go down here. Like, you give people gifts, like, see her? Give her a pine cone. That's not a great gift, so sometimes giving them the right gift earns the hearts. She pretty much probably gonna hate me. Like, who wants a pine cone? Hey, I think you're pretty. Here's a pine cone. If I was there, I would have thrown that shit out of my head. Like, you motherfucker. I don't want this shit. Bring me food. Bring me a Starbucks or Jamba Juice or something. Anyway, so as you can tell, you want to water your plants every day, you know, just one drop of water. Sometimes you miss it. But, yeah. Also, the dog just magically wound up outside. I'm assuming that's his water bowl, so I'm just going to fill it with water every day. Maybe he might drink out of it. You know, I went to bed. I woke up the next day after getting the dog, and he was outside. So, I got a hunting dog now. Air Bud, the hunting dog. Also, pay attention to your TV. It gives you some helpful tips like this right here. You know, if I didn't make my scarecrow earlier, I probably would have paid attention to that. Also, the fortune teller was another bitch you want to pay attention to. She gives you helpful tips. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the Let's Play here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked what I put, please like, subscribe, and enjoy. Anyway, this is Battery Gaming. Have fun gaming, guys.